Hey, what do you say? What's happening? What's happening? What's up? What's up, Sonya? I see you. Yeah, I see I'm in my pickup. I need to be going by the storage space so I can put these suitcases in there, but I don't feel like it. Yeah, I don't feel like it today. Trying to run out here to the health food store. You're not on platform no more. Yeah, I'm over there. I was over there earlier. Well, not today, yesterday. I was sick. Well, my throat was hurting like a mug, but I was over there yesterday for about an hour. Yeah, I know, right? So after being on here and then trying to go over there and talk too, it's just like, yeah, it wasn't gonna work. So I just had to make a decision which one I was gonna do. So I decided to go with YouTube. But yeah, I went over yesterday for about an hour. And too many people show up. I got a few new people showed up, but that was about it. So I got to like basically start all over again. Yep, got to start all over again. It's all good though. Center. I don't even know where I know kind of where I'm going, but I think I gotta go straight and then follow the road. What's up though anyway? I didn't get a notification. You got notifications turned on? How you know I was over here? What up, what up? I'm in the Black Beauty today. I'm off, so yeah, no. Other side, other side. What other side? Yeah, I'm in the Ram today. I was off work today. I gotta go back tomorrow though. Gotta go back. Never mind. I'm trying to figure out how you found out. What you mean? Never mind. How did you find out? I want to know. I want to know. Doggone traffic over here is a monster. I'm glad I decided to take the streets. What up, though? What up with everybody? You late live? You couldn't read our what? You late live? What do you say? You're late live. You couldn't read our comments. What comments? Which comments you talking about? I guess I can go down a ridge and take that. Your last live, you couldn't read the comment. Oh yeah, I think I was driving, wasn't I? When I driving the big truck, I think I was. Yeah, I think I was driving the big truck last time. Trying to run over to the health food store right quick. But what up, though? What's happening? up, everybody? Y'all see got that Hemi, baby. The Hemi gang. Yeah, just a chill day today. Figured I'll take it easy, rest up a little bit. Tomorrow, I'm going down to Natchitoches, Louisiana, and then from there, I think I come back up to Portage, Indiana. So I got some really nice runs coming up. When do you plan on repatriating? What year? Maybe next year. What year you thinking? When do you think? I think next year probably. After my son get back. You know what I mean? So that's all I've been kind of waiting for, just to see if he was gonna be on board. But because he went in was saying he was gonna be on board, but then guys go away, then they start getting these ideas. But he called and was like 2024. That's if hopefully we got that long, West Coast. Hopefully we got that long, because the way these snakes is operating, man, there ain't no telling. I don't know if we got 3 more years. I hope we do. Because I was gonna do, because I got the dual citizen. That's why people was like, oh, that you got a passport to a poor country. I'm like, yeah. When people say stuff like that means they haven't did no research. Because I'm looking at the fact is that I have dual citizenship, so I can come and go. You know what I'm saying? And by me owning my own company, I'm a boss. You feel me? So I could take off when I want. The salesman called me and said, do I want a new truck 2022? And I'm thinking I was going to get it because I can get it. But I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to keep my truck. I got about maybe 18 more payments, 18 more months to pay, and it'll be paid for. So I might just go on and keep it. So then that way I have 2 trucks paid for, one for my son when he get back, and my truck will be paid for. And then once it's paid for, I still could turn around and get a new truck. But at least I have 2 that I own outright. So once the truck is paid, it's gonna take him 7 months to come home. Secondary passport is very valuable. Yeah, exactly. That's why I was like, somebody has said in the comments, that's why I was like, I don't know what some people be talking about, man. Apparently y'all ain't been doing y'all homework, because I've been studying this stuff, and I'm like, this is the best thing that could have happened to me. Shit, because once my truck is paid for, since I own my own company, and my son gonna work for the company, and it's the same last name as his last name, so I could take off 6 months at a time, and it's not gonna affect the company, especially once the truck is paid for. You see what I mean? Only thing I have to worry about making sure that's paid is the insurance. So I could pay the insurance up a year in advance. And so while I'm over there getting everything ready, my son could be over here steady driving. Yeah, that's what's up with that. Come on, bitch. What the hell? It's gonna make me miss the light. that's what I'm thinking. Work. I could come over and work maybe what 8 months or 7 months, and then take 5 months and go over there to be getting everything ready, and he could still be over here working. And then if I run out of money or something, if I'm trying to do something, I run out of money, I can always double back and get back in the truck and start working. So it's nothing but a win-win for me. And so me and my son on the same page. So he's just like, well, whatever we need to do, Dad. So we're gonna put our money together. We're gonna be good. I already talked to the manager and told him that he was coming home from the Navy. So he was like, what are you gonna do? I'm like, well, we're gonna get a CDL, and I'm gonna call some of my guys from the old company I used to work at to get him a job. So he'll be able to get a job as soon as he get back. Get his year experience. You got to get a year experience before I can get him over here on hazmat tankers. Then he be making the big money with me. Then we gon', you know what I'm saying? We gonna work together to make this thing pop. So it's a beautiful thing, man. You know what I mean? It's a beautiful thing. So that's why I say next year. You'll be home in February. Yeah, he'll be home in February. So in February is my birthday. We supposed to be going to Egypt. So we probably knock out that Egypt trip. We get a chance to blog our trip. You did. But I wanted to go on my 55th. But I didn't realize he had signed up for a 5-year contract with the Navy. So we were supposed to go this year, but we can't go. So I told him we'll postpone it to next year. So I know he called me and said he's ready to go. So we're going to Egypt sometime in February, March. And we're going to get a chance to blog it. So you saying 2024? Yeah, by the time you come over there, we already have stuff cracking probably. I want to try to get it cracking sometime next year. You definitely need to be on point with your money. I need 3 years or so to take care of everything and won't have to come back. Yeah. Well, you know, if you get dual citizenship, especially if you're going to Sierra Leone, then you can come back if you need to. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I'm seeing. That's why I like so much the dual citizen. At least it gives you the option to come back if you really need to. If you don't need to, then, you know, all praises due. If you do need to, all praises due. At least you can. You have the option to do it. That's why I kind of like, once I start getting folks hooked up with the Liberian repatriation movement, when we need to be pushing for them to institute dual citizenship. Because right now they don't honor that. That's gonna make it hard for brothers and sisters that want to go there. Then they can't come back. They basically eliminate your choices to come back. You know, it's all about choice. If I need to, I can. If I don't need to, then I don't have to worry about it. That's why I didn't really understand when somebody was saying, oh, that's a passport to a poor nation. Yeah, but that poor nation allows me to escape out of here if these snakes start to fall. If they fall and the currency collapses and we need to get up out of here, I got a place to go. Where you going? You gonna stay here and go down with the ship? guess that's what people are thinking. They just gonna stay here and hunker down and board up their windows and stuff, and hopefully you got some food in your house. Yeah, already talking about cutting this freaking fuel off. Fuel, they talking about $7 a gallon by summer. I knew it. I knew the gas price was gonna go up. Once they let the creepy old man get in the office. We're gonna have a lot of shenanigans jumping off this summer. Just get ready. Just get ready. Mass shootings are gonna be jumping off. People are gonna be doing all kind of old crazy ball stuff, monkey ball stuff. Y'all have y'all heads on a swivel. Oh my God, it would be a train up here. Hopefully it won't take too long. Yeah. So what's your like my man Phil from the Advice Show said, what's your escape plan? You know? You see we in trouble. They supposed to be turning that pipeline back on, but I think that was just a test run. Talking about it was hacked. It was hacked by what they say? Hackers or whatever. Who believes that? Raise your hand if you believe it was hacked by hackers. The biggest ore reservoir and fuel reservoir in the country, with as much security will be on that place, somehow it was just hacked. The biggest, not the smallest. I can see a small joint, okay, cool. They kind of lax. They ain't, some good old boy down in, Arkansas. They lax. They over there eating donuts and stuff, got their feet kicked up. Okay, I get it. But you talking about the biggest one in the country? Make you go, Yeah, it's a good narrative. Wood prices are, yep. I'm just saying, we ain't been having these type of things hacked. So now all of a sudden we getting them hacked. And it's right before summer. Busy, because during the summer we drive around and use more fuel in the summer. I used to haul fuel for gas stations, so I know. They used to have me roll. I used to love the summer when I was hauling gas. Yep, because I went from 70,000 to 90,000 hauling gas. Yep. Go ahead, man. I'm not going nowhere, so I'm trying to see if this train gonna get by. Now I had to really hustle to make that money. I had to really almost kill myself, but I did it. It's taking too long. Let me see if I can go down this street. I don't know. I ain't never even been around this way before. Let me try to make it. But it's starting to stop now. So now they talking about $7 by summer. Shh. It went all the way down to $2. Now it's going to be up to $7. Next vehicle will run off diesel, not gasoline. Yeah, well, diesel gonna be high too. Yeah, diesel gonna be high. If the gas go up, diesel usually goes up. Damn, I could have went down that street. I didn't see. They got cornfields right here. I'm in the suburbs, so let's see if I can take one of these streets. I ain't never been over here before. Some nice houses over here though. Very nice, very nice. But yeah, why is it all of a sudden they hack it right before the summer? The busiest season for travel is when it gets hacked. It sounds kind of suspicious to me. Maybe I'm just got one of conspiracy theory type of thinking. Oh yeah, glad I came this way. Now I can go all the way around. Some nice houses over here. Doggone split levels, right across from the Forest Preserve. Somebody even got solar panels on their roof. Somebody thinking. Let y'all see where I'm at. Yeah, and I got good news. My boy just was able to get back his employment, get him some employment jumping off. So he got a job offer today, so that was cool. You're gonna be making decent money too. So he called me, hey man, your prayers must have worked for me, man. They called me, say they hired me. I'm like, man, good. So now he gonna pay for his DNA test, and we'll see what it come back as. Might come back from one of the tribes. If it is, we're gonna get him his citizenship, and then he believes in the plan. We're gonna go over there and he's getting into the truck, back into the trucking business too. And between me, him, and my son, we're gonna try to get his son on point. We're gonna be able to make some stuff happen. This church, she ain't even looking, boy. Just all of a sudden come to a stop. Driving fast, and all of a sudden, boom, stop. What the heck? Let's go look at it. Look at how fast she driving. Ain't that, you don't supposed to be driving that fast on this street. So yeah, shout out to the brother. Congratulations on getting back into the trucking business. You dig. And then I've been offered a new job, so making more money. Don't be hating, y'all. I know y'all want to hate. You want to hate on your brother, but I've been doing the right thing for a long time, so the universe is looking out for me. So I filled out the application, I think day before yesterday, and of course my application got pulled for one of our competitors. And this is what you got to do, family. We got to be on some positivity, so you can attract it. If you're positive, you look at the law of attraction, you can attract positivity to you. And And so I've been trying to do the right thing, and I've been consistent with it for quite a few years now. And it's now I think we're right at the verge of for it really paying off, because this new position is basically doing the same job but for one of our competitors, but they're offering me $80,000 a year more. You heard me right, $80,000 more. This shit is crazy. It is literally crazy, y'all. I'm like, man, he told me how much the salary was. I'm like, for real? He's like, yeah. He said, but I can't guarantee it because it's based off of the customer's what I want to say. It's based off of the customer's shipping capacity or shipping load. So they're gonna have me just basically working for one shipper, nobody else. And then in order to have that exclusivity for that one customer, then they willing to pay, you know what I'm saying, 6,000 plus a week. And if I drive over a certain amount of miles, then they have to pay extra. Plus they pay your fuel. So I'm like, you know what? Man, God is good. God is good. But he said you can't determine how long it's gonna last. It may last a year. It may last 6 months. And he said after that, you'll just basically go back down to what your regular salary would be where I'm at now. So I'm like, hey, if I could do it for 6 months, make that kind of money, I'd do it. You know, and then when they pull the plug on it or they get slow again, I just go back to running regular loads for every company. So you know me, I'm definitely game for that. So, yep, God is good. God is good. Because I never really even was thinking about it. Um, until he called, I wasn't even thinking about going nowhere else. I was cool staying over here where I'm at. I make decent money over here where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I know this guy doggone car was gonna stop me. I knew it was gonna stop me. I'll be right back. I'm gonna run to the health food store and get my little thing I need to get. Sorry about that, guys. But I had to go in there before the store closed. Hope y'all still can hear me. I don't do that. Let me know if y'all still can hear me. Cause when I turn the car on, sometimes it takes over and I can't hear y'all. Y'all can't hear me. Can y'all hear me? Put one in there. Yeah, okay, cool. Cool. What's happening? I'm out here. I try to get to my side of town so I could visit with my little niece, give her the gift I brought her. Let me show y'all what I brought her. You dig? Yep. See if I can play it. Hey, it's for my little 6-year-old niece. She should like that. And I brought her this as well. So she tried calling me yesterday, but I was busy driving, so tried calling her back, but I guess she been doing her work. How you doing there? I always try to wave at the elders. Yeah, here spraying his garden for his yard for weeds. They got a little raised ranch for sale right there. I should see how much they want for that. Might have to try to grab that. But yeah, the new job, man, God is good. I know a lot of folks be on some hating stuff, and they see God got a blessing. He got a plan for everybody. You know what I mean? You got to be on your purpose. Be on your purpose. Be try to be a help to your people, so you could be in a position to take advantage of some of these blessings. And you got to make good decisions. I've been making good decisions for quite a while now. You know what I mean? I've been working with this company I'm with for 5 years, and I haven't made no, you know what I'm saying, no screw ups. I've been on time. I've been consistent for five whole years. And I know a lot of folks don't think that that carries any weight, but you're wrong, it do. Other folks can see that, like, oh man, because everybody's not consistent like that. You know? And so now, one of my old managers who I worked for, who I was consistent like that with, he went and got a new position with a new company, and he's the head, you know what, in charge. So of course they told him to, you know, can he recruit some folks? And so guess who he called? He had my number, you know, because we used cell phone. I used to have his cell phone, better call him after hours. And he just like called me up like, hey man, look, what would it take? Now I told him this, show you how stuff worked too. I told him this a year ago. He called me up and like, hey man, what would it take for us to recruit you over here? And I told him, you know what I'm saying? Now for folks who don't know, that's the reason why I say when people they don't realize who they talking to. You know what I mean? Now, years ago, maybe, let me see. I want to say it's almost 20 some years ago. I remember going to a library not too far from here when I used to live over this way. I work over this way now, but I used to live over this way 20 some years ago. And I remember going to the library over there when I was trying to really just develop my sales technique. So I went to the library and I checked out, at the time they just had the audio cassettes, the old cassette tapes. And I remember I checked out this guy named Richard. If you want to like really understand how to make yourself win, how to put yourself in a position to win, you need to study the greats. That's why you're gonna always hear me say that, study the greats, because it's not necessarily me. I got it from somewhere. Okay. And if you want to learn and put yourself in a good position, get this book. It's called, I want to say it's either Richard Dawson. I think it's Richard Dawson. And it's what's the name of the title? I think it's called like Negotiation 101 or something like that. You gotta look up his name and then the name of the book will come up. But I took that out of the library. I think they let you get it for like a month. And I listened to it over and over and over again, right? And what it did was taught me the skill and the art of negotiation. So now, here it is 20 years later, I still use that information to put myself in a winning position. So when he asked me a year ago, what would it take for me to come over there to where he's at? I told him. But I gave him like the top of the top on what would it take for me to come over there. I never thought he'd match it. I never thought, look, I ain't gonna lie, because I was asking for some crazy stuff. So I never thought they would match it. And they're so desperate for drivers now, they're willing to match that crazy number that I threw out a year ago. Because when I said it a year ago, they were like, oh, ain't no way. So I like, all right, cool, I'll stay where I'm at, I'm good. You know, I'm one of the top drivers where I'm at, so I'll just stay where I'm at. Now here it is a year later, they call me up. Hey man, that number you gave us last time, we willing to match that. What? I'm like, for real? Are you serious? He's like, yeah. So I'm like, all right, cool. Say less then. Yep. And I learned that from that book that I got out the library for free. For free. Matter of fact, I probably need to go and revisit that book because it's been 20-some years since I read it. Well, it's 20-some years since I heard it, because it was cassettes. I used to put them in the car and play them. But back then we didn't even have CD players yet. I think we had them, but that's when they had both. They had cassette and CD when it first came out. I had both of them in my car. Yeah. See, I be giving y'all some good keys over here. Y'all check that out, Richard Dawson. I think it's 101, Negotiation 101 or something like that, or the Art of Negotiations. It's something like that. I can't remember the exact title now. But it's 20-some years later. But yeah, they matched it. So it ain't like some stuff just fell out of the sky. You know, because when I first told them a year ago, they was like, nah, ain't no way we finna give you that. I don't know why these dudes driving so fast. Let me just let them drive fast, because I'm not trying to be in no accidents. So yeah, these are the type of things. Tony Robbins, Earl Nightingale, Zig Ziglar. Books that can, in pretty much any profession, especially if you're dealing with some type of sales. And sales jobs are the jobs that can pay the most, right? And I just use it in the trucking business because it affords me to go against folks who don't really understand that I'm using negotiation skills in order to get what I want. A regular guy coming there to get that same job, he ain't gonna get what I got. And then if I get we in there working or whatever, and then we go to the coffee pot or whatever, and we talking and find out how much more I'm making than him. He gonna think that somehow I got some type of privilege. He don't know what I did to get it. And since he don't know, he gonna think it's like some flim flam in the works, not knowing that I was just able to be negotiated what I got. So that's why once I get hired, I'm not gonna tell people over there how much I'm making, because more likely I might be making more than them. And they've been there longer than me. I'll be a new guy coming in making more than them. So you know they ain't gonna like it. You know they ain't gonna like it. And instead of them being the type of persons to just pull me to the side, like, man, how did you do it? You know, pay me what I'm worth. But see, the thing is, if you don't negotiate your worth, then you're not gonna get paid your worth. If you just walk in there and be like, all right, I'm here for a job, you fill out the application, okay? And then they tell you, okay, this is what the job pays. Now, when he told me what it pays, I agreed with that, but at the same time, I asked for some extra stuff. When they asked, the extra stuff I asked for is what's gonna put me over the top. You see what I'm saying? Now, if you don't know how to do that, when you go in there, when they offer you the base salary, more than likely, you're gonna take it. You don't know that you can negotiate the base salary up based off of your experience. So your experience, what did I say earlier? Your experience, you can, and being on time and these type of things, it's worth something. I said it earlier. You think being on time and doing the right thing and all that, like it ain't worth nothing. That's not true. It is worth something. Yep. That's how I was able to get that, because I had written it off, because if I was like, well, if they can't match the numbers that I want, then I'm not coming over there. So I never even filled the application out last time. We did, hey, we was negotiating and I hadn't even filled out the application. To show you the difference. We were negotiating on money and I hadn't even filled out the application yet. Hadn't went on an interview yet or nothing. Who do that? Y'all tell me the truth now, who do that? Y'all know y'all don't negotiate like that. That's why you got to get these books from the greats so you can learn how to do it. You know? Get the job is a formality. I want to sit there and work with them on the numbers. You know what I mean? And he was like, because he asked me, what would it take for you to leave from over there? And I told him, this is what it would take for me to leave. And when they said no, he said, well, I'll take it back to my superiors and see what they say. And when he came back, it was no. They said no. I'm like, all right, well, you know, shit. I chalked up the deuces. I stay over here where I'm at. I'm good. They look out for me over here too, so I'm good. And I guess now that they need folks over there, my name came back up over there, and I have never worked at that company. My manager, he worked with us over here, and he got let go because, you know, because of this. You know, they didn't like the fact that he was like this and he wouldn't, you know, bow down to him. So they just, you know, said that what do you say? His service is no longer needed. He had been around like 19 years as a manager. And all of a sudden, because he wasn't bowing down to them, they said that we no longer need your services. So, you know, a couple of us was kind of salty about that. Like, man, you know, because we would really jam with dude, you know what I mean? He know how to talk to you. He know how to motivate you. He know how to be stern when he needs to be stern. You know, he ain't no authoritarian type of management. He don't use that authoritarian management style. He don't use that. He used persuasion, but the right way. So we all liked him, and then for them to just get rid of him like that, everybody was sort of kind of upset about it. But he hadn't been able to get people he'd been trying to recruit a few cats, but some of the cats I asked him, he said he didn't want to recruit them because they were really lazy over here. I don't want to bring them over here when I really need some go-getters. I was like, yeah, that makes sense. You know what I mean? Yeah, but it's a beautiful day, guys. I got on shorts. It might get cold a little later, but right now I got on shorts. Man, got him a nice 72. Look at this 72 he got here on my left. That's 72, right, y'all? That's 72. That sucker gliding along too. Yeah, sucker. Now look at this person here. So yeah. Y'all want to become better negotiators, especially you sisters. Y'all know y'all like to shop, so y'all need to become better negotiators, because I noticed some on the trips, on all the tours when we go out to the markets, the ladies be getting slammed. So a few of them was asking me for a little thing. What can I do? What can I do? I'm like, look, y'all ain't gonna listen because you don't understand that it's an art to negotiating. You got to let the people make some kind of money. They be just automatically undercutting the people to the point where the people can't make no money. They basically paying you to take the stuff, and you got to give the people a chance to make something. You know. So I told them, like, okay, tell you what, since make it simple, whatever price the people tell you, cut it in half, and then negotiate from that. But I said, but you got to allow the people to make some money too. You know. And then I said, you got a couple different ways you can play it. You can go in there and do that, or you can just pay whatever price they tell you, and at the end, ask them to give you a gift. That's normally what I do. I pay what they ask me, or a little bit under, and then I turn around and ask them to gift me something. And they usually like, all right, cool, take anything from this table, right? And then depending on what that is, I might say, well, no, what about this table over here? And they'd be like, nah. I'll be like, well, what if I buy this and this and this? They'd be like, all right, cool. So you can always negotiate with folks if they see that you negotiate in full faith, I should say, in good faith. But you just trying to nickel and dime the folks until where they ain't making nothing, and they actually paying you to take the stuff. Nah, then you really offend people. You know. You offend them, and you don't want to do that. You want to be able to get your price, and then you want to make sure that they make some profit for themselves, because they ain't out here for their health. They trying to feed their families. You know, you got to keep that in mind when you're negotiating with them. So I really don't have no problem. And if people don't give me the price I want, then I'll be like, all right, cool, I get it. You know, you can't do it. I understand. I'll walk away. I know I bought a couple outfits and stuff over there where the people damn near paid me to take the stuff. They literally paid me to take it. And the guy said that, you know, he hadn't had no sales all day. So he just happy to have some money in his hands. Because he ain't made no sales all day, so he didn't care if he even lost money. The fact that he needed some money today, so that's why I got such a good deal. Yeah, you ladies need to brush up on your negotiating skills when you get ready to go to Africa, especially when we go to the markets. Especially if y'all uncovered with no husbands. You know, I know y'all like to shop. So that way you can get the most for your money. Yep. So yeah. I'll find out on Monday if everything is going to be a go or a bust. Look at this person here. It's crazy. They way over there came flying over at the last second. Luckily, I ain't going fast. Yeah, but we'll see. You said because the big boss, I guess the regional manager, whatever, is on vacation. He comes back this weekend. He'll be in office on Monday. So he said he'll call, talk to him, show him everything. And because we got a dispute about the equipment that I need in order to actually do that job. And I don't know if I'm gonna be able to bring the equipment I have, or do I have to leave it with my employer now? I can't know, because I don't know if I own the equipment or they own it, because it was already on the truck when I got it. So more than likely, if I'm gonna try to leave, they're gonna want to try to get that equipment from me, because they figured I'm gonna probably be going somewhere making more money, which I'm not tripping. But really, I'd like to get rid of it and get a whole new system. But of course, that system will cost me like 10 stacks. Yeah, that system will cost like 10,000, they said. But I can make that money in possibly a week if I get a really good, like I get a California run. That's the other thing. I have to go out to the west too more. I just have to do it because as Damon Dash, shout out to Damon Dash, I'm a cakeaholic. So if I got to go out west to get that bread, I'm going. I just have to figure out what I got to do because I never really been out west. I do down south and Midwest and East Coast. I don't go west. I do one half of the country. But that probably gonna change, which is cool. $80,000 a year more. I'll do it. I'll figure it out. And there's a couple cats over there I know that left from over here that's over there, and they've been out there, so I sit down with them and let them tell me what I need to do in order to master the West Coast, the mountains and all that mess, snow and Utah and Portland, Idaho, all that junk. I ain't never been out that way. As far as I've been is Wyoming. And that was in the summertime. Ooh, look at that Hemi, baby. What y'all see downtown. Chi-Town. It's kind of cloudy, but we'll be able to see it. Yeah, because that'll give me more money for the war chest so I can take over this Mama Salone, baby. We're going through there, baby, with a nice bag. We're going to have a nice bag to buy some property. Yep. We're going to go with a nice bag. Yeah, y'all get your money ready. I think y'all gonna be able to come over there with that little money and make something happen. You're gonna have to come with some real money. Y'all need to start saving your money. Cut back on the Zuzus and Wham Whams. All over here in my lane. I'm gonna go with at least 150. Well, that might get you something. But I see you probably gonna go it alone, do it on your own. So yeah, you're gonna need every bit of that. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? I see you. What's happening? Yeah, if you're gonna go over there and go it alone without a community around you, yeah, you're gonna need that. But just know, you're gonna need to allow for a lot of mistakes. Or maybe not. Maybe you got it all figured out. Who knows? Maybe. Because I know after talking to Ty, he building a house for $600,000. So you know what I mean? I know I'm not gonna spend that much on a house. More like I'm gonna spend about 50 on mine. Need that much space. It's just me. I'm not gonna be taking all this junk over here, all this. No, I'm leaving all this. I'm selling this stuff or whatever, giving away. Most stuff I've already given away, so I've already been preparing myself to leave. You know me, I want to I want to go over there with 1 million. Is what I would like to do. Now, if that's gonna happen, we're gonna find out. But that's what I would like to go over there with. That's why I wanted to go as a community, because then it'd be easy for us to generate that kind of cash, and that way we can move and shake with the government and get special considerations. And they'll do it if we movers and shakers with our bread, because that's what it's gonna come down to. They don't want to hear the rhetoric. They want to see what you're gonna do. That's why I was saying, like, we shouldn't wait on the government to do stuff. We build our own communities without their help. They'll have to come in and be impressed by it, because people already build their own communities there. So that's not impressive. The part is that we all come from here. That would be the impressive part. Because I don't see that nowhere. Everybody's sort of spread out. You could be in the country for a month and not even see nobody else from the diaspora. You know what I'm saying? Y'all slow down back there. You could be in the country for a whole month, 2 months, and not even run into another person from the diaspora. And it's supposed to be like 5,000 of them that repatriated to the country. So I know once I start to be over there more, I'm probably going to meet a lot of folks or whatever, and then we can figure out what everybody doing and who can help me and who, you know, that type of thing, who I can network with. Because like Ty said, shoot, he already got a good crew together that's building his house. So, you know what I'm saying? I might want to get up with them so they can build my container situation. Traffic, oh my God, let me start complaining about the traffic. Oh, why? Normally going toward downtown this time of day, you usually can get down there with no problem, but apparently not. I gotta go to the other side of town. Yep, so y'all say a little prayer for me. Hopefully everything will go good on Monday. And I'll be going to the new spot. I gotta go over and take a road test, which will be easy because they want me to use my truck. And I have to take another physical, which is cool. Another drug drop. And we're gonna bypass the interview because I'm already being heavily recruited. So I might have to go over there and fill out some paperwork. Yep. Y'all say a little prayer for me. But I think we're gonna be able to get it done. It just depends on, am I gonna be able to get it done? Well, I have to pay an extra 10 or not paying it. I think that's pretty much the only problem. And am I gonna still qualify for the bonus? Which, if I don't qualify for that bonus, then I ain't going nowhere. I would like to take the 80, but I want the 80 plus the bonus. So we'll see what they say. Yep. Because of course they gonna want to keep some of that money, and then I want to get the bang for my buck, you know. most I can get. So we'll see what that his regional manager is saying. He's just a terminal manager, but he still got a regional manager. So they be trying to make that bonus situation where everybody won't qualify for it, but I definitely want it. And that basically is a sign-on bonus of 10 stacks. Well, I want that money. Basically, it's money for you to quit your current position and come to them. And that's what I was asking for a year ago, but they wouldn't give it to me. So I'm like, if they ain't gonna give me that 10,000, then I ain't going up. I said, well, they're not even offering 10,000. I'm like, well, yeah, but that company could give me 10,000 to come over if they really wanted to. He said, well, they're not offering. I said, well, ask them anyway. And when they wouldn't do it, I was like, oh, I'm just stay here where I'm at then. And now now they willing to offer the 10 stacks. So see the difference? They could have gave it to me last year. They haven't been able to retain no really good drivers. Come on, lady. Muffler hanging or whatever, bag up on her car or something. Yeah, they weren't willing to give me the 10,000 last year. Now all of a sudden, they need drivers bad. Now they willing to give it up. It ain't like they ain't got the money. I know they got it. Places, they got terminals all over the country. But they so used to guys coming over there and not asking for nothing. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of folks that look like us who work over there, and they don't go. They go over there and don't ask for nothing. But whatever they tell them is what they settle for. So I'm the first person probably I've actually challenged that. No, I don't. Yeah, I hear what y'all saying. It's a good salary, blah blah blah. But I want a signing bonus to come. And then you like, why you want the signing bonus? I said, because y'all got a 2-week holdback. I said, this is how you negotiate. Let me tell y'all a little bit how I did it. They got a 2-week holdback, which means you got to wait 2 weeks without a paycheck, and then you get paid that 3rd week, right? And then after that, you get paid every week. So basically, you got to go 3 weeks without a check. So I'm saying I need that money because in that 3-week period, I'm gonna be broke and I got bills to pay. So if y'all give me this money, that money will cover those 3 weeks while I'm waiting to get checked. So then never have to be late on none of my bills, is what I told them. So I used one of their own company policies of the 2-week holdback as my negotiating leverage tool in order to get them to come up off that 10 stacks. And it made sense. That's why he didn't mind going in there asking them, because it wasn't like that don't make sense to them. It makes sense. They just chose not to do it. See, now they're willing to do the stuff. So, but it's only for, I think, the month of May. So for this month is what they're supposed to be. But he said if they don't get enough interest, if they can't really recruit guys, because moving company takes a lot of effort, y'all. You know, it takes some effort. Gotta go with my equipment. Got to be this. My truck got to be inspected. I got to take another drug test. Look at that AMG, baby, 500. Which one of y'all ordered that? Which one of y'all ordered that? You dig? I love to take that bad boy, but I want the drop top. I take that, but a drop top. I take a coupe, but you know me, I like the brains blew out. Yeah, man. Downtown Chicago, y'all. Now you get to see the coastline, on the coastline, skyline. Got that AMG up there. I love to be in that bad boy. I'll pull up. What up? What up, though? Toot the horn, toot toot. I ain't really no Mercedes guy, but I'll take that one for sure. I go to Sears Tower, or AKA the Willis Tower, which I never get used to saying that. There go our city, y'all. For all you folks who ain't ever seen Chicago up front, up close and personal. Go our downtown. We probably got about what? I don't know. A couple hundred buildings down here. Right there to your left. Oh, to my bag. My other left, the right. They finna start driving crazy as heck as soon as I get on my side of town. They don't respect the traffic laws. I got to get in and out because this is a nice day, so I'm sure all the gangbangers is out looking for the opposition. So I'm just gonna get in, get out, get my butt back to the suburbs. But anytime it's a nice day like today, oh yeah, they out looking, lurking. Unfortunately, but you know, it is what it is. People perish for a lack of knowledge. Can't tell them nothing, they won't listen. So what I do is I just stay away from them because they will cause a problem. What I say? Great show today. Would love to cash out you some money. I want to discuss something in past first. What? It bothered me. Rico. What'd you say, Rico? I would discuss something in your past first. It bothered me. What bothered you, Rico? Here we go. Why you just can't let whatever bothers you, let it go? You got some out of the show today, right? Gave you a good. If you've been here a minute, I gave you a good book to go study to help you in any of your dealings, negotiating. I know that nobody tell you about to get these kind of books. No disrespect, I did a background check on you. Why you a background check on me? I've already said where I came from. I don't care about people doing background checks. You're supposed to lead with your faults. You know what I mean? Nobody's perfect. If you're perfect, then okay, you got the reason to do that, but nobody's perfect. You lead with your faults. You learn as you go. That's how you're supposed to do things. So it'd be different if you're trying to hide stuff. I ain't trying to hide nothing. I grew up in the ghetto. What you expect? You gotta make decisions in the ghetto. You dig? Luckily, I'm alive to be talking to y'all. That's how you got to look at this. At least that's how I look at it. Because I look at some of my guys, they not here no more. They gone. They made those same kind of decisions I made at the time, but you know, a lot punched their ticket, and they had to come on and back to the creator. So luckily, I survived all my look at all this damn traffic. Lord have mercy. But like I said, to me, those type of things don't matter. Right now, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I've been working in the trucking industry 10 years, making good money. I ain't got no bunch of kids out here. I'm not married. My son in the Navy, so I didn't turn it around as opposed to how I could have been. Could have just been out here on some contract killing, He said he'd been. I told him already. I've been saying that. I ain't got no reason to hide. That is what turned me around, going to prison. Shit. So to me, it's a beautiful thing. And I had 10 fathers. I said that already. You must have been gone while you was out doing your little investigation. You must have missed that show. I had already said that. I had 10 fathers. And I appreciate them dudes because they took me under their wing. I got in there at 17. You know what I mean? And they pulled me and say, hey man, look, let's change. And the reason why they said, because I asked them, like, why are y'all doing this? And they was like, because they got to the point where they had did some stuff where they couldn't, come from up under it, as we call it. So in my case, I was only in there for, I was supposed to do 12 years. And so at 17, cock strong, 6'1", I was about maybe 185 pounds, so I'm like, I'm not worried, and when you come up in Chicago, maybe you don't know this, but when you come up in Chicago, going to jail is part of just growing up in the neighborhood. We go to jail all the time. So to us, it ain't no big thing. Now to other folks, to other parts of the world, to y'all, it might be something big, but to us, it's not. Us, it's just like, okay, instead of me playing ball in this playground where everybody know me, I got to go cross town and play ball in this playground where people don't really know me. That's how we look at it. It's like another thing that we need to do. Then when you get in there, all our little buddies and stuff that done got locked up, they in there, so we all together. We might be in that mug like 40, 50 deep, all from the neighborhood. Ain't nobody finna mess with us. So to us, we in there signifying, we talking about each other mamas. It's like, cause we kids, basically kids in jail, in a grown-up jail. We doing push-ups, we playing basketball, they wouldn't let us play tackle football. We playing flag football. They wouldn't let us play baseball because you couldn't have no bats, but we would play basketball, and that was my sport, basketball, man. Shoot, that's when Jordan was doing his thing. I played basketball pretty much every day. So to me, I loved it. And then I went to school. I got my GED. I got my 2-year college degree there. I got my welding certificate there. I was a teacher's aide. I taught technical math and I taught welding. Then I left there, went to the industry. I made really good money because in jail, they only pay you like $15 a month, especially if you don't have like money coming home from people. So you work in the industry, you make like the beds, you make the foot lockers and that type of stuff. So since I was a welder and was really good at it, so they hired me in there, and that was making $250 a month, where everybody else was making $15 a month. So you can imagine I was rich in there. So then I had all them guys that was pulling me to the side, showing me business books and Richest Man in Babylon is where I first heard it. Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill. That's when I first heard about Robert Kiyosaki. So I wouldn't have knew nothing about all this stuff if it hadn't been from my 10 fathers. And all they wanted was me to get out and represent black men well. That's it. That was the payback. Because I asked them, like, what I got to do to pay y'all back, man? Because y'all didn't have to do this for me. And they was like, man, all you got to do is get out and represent black men well. Turn your life around and help other folks. What am I doing? What am I doing? You know what I'm saying? helping other folks. And then I changed the cycle because I didn't want my son to have to endure this mess. He not from the streets. I'm from the streets. My son ain't. He didn't have to be. You see what I'm saying? Went to high school, went to a really good high school, got good grades, captain of the wrestling team. You know what I'm saying? Got accepted to go to college, but he ain't get a lot of scholarships. So I was like, man, look, college can kind of rob people of their wealth. Had you stuck on in poverty for 10 years trying to pay that stuff back. And then ain't no guarantee no job gonna be waiting on you. So I told him, I think it'd be better if you go to the Navy. That way when you get out, you can come and help me in the trucking business. And now he at the point where he's getting ready to get out and come out and help his dad with the trucking business. So, hey, whatever, all I can tell you is whatever, Rico, I'm good, man. God has been good to me. I've been able to turn my life around. It's been a long time. I got out of prison. In what? 93 and been out ever since and worked ever since. I had plenty of businesses. I done had plenty of jobs, and it hasn't hindered me from doing anything. Hasn't hindered me from doing nothing. Got my passport. I've been out the country 8 times. Been all over America. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I don't know, man. Maybe it's just some stuff that y'all do, but we don't operate like that, man. Everybody get a second chance in life, especially when you living under captivity. We're behind enemy lines. So, but see, you wouldn't do that with white folks. See what I'm saying? It's only black folks that this happens to. I get it, you know what I'm saying? But this is what comes along with it when you're trying to do for your people. Nobody really likes that. It's cool if I was a buffoon, laughing and joking and making a clown of myself, doing pranks and, you know what I'm saying, hitting people upside the head with eggs and running in stores and doing dumb stuff, knocking over counters and tater chips and throwing stuff at folks. That'd be cool. But you come on, act like you got some sense. People don't like it. Thank you. My man got the red, black, and green. You know what I mean? What's up, Jack? They've been out here for years selling too on the street. They used to be on the street selling when I used to be on the street selling. That's how I got my stores. I used to be on the street selling when I saw them doing it. My man been doing that for a while. I think they're from the Nation of Islam. Or at least they used to be in the Nation. Yeah, so like I said, prison ain't a bad thing when it comes to us, bro. You know, maybe to y'all neighborhood and where y'all at is a bad thing, but for us, no, it's a natural thing because we've always been getting locked up unfairly, unjustifiably, you know what I mean? And really, I shouldn't have been in there that long no way, but because we got a no snitching policy, you can't tell on guys that you've been, you know, even if I didn't do what they did, I still knew the truth and I couldn't tell. Because if you tell, then, you know, you can't come back to the neighborhood. That's the policies we got. This is the neighborhood we got. You know, it ain't the one we want, but this is the one you got. So you got to live in it, or somebody, you know, push your shit back. Simple as that. Now you take the choice. The sad part is we didn't even make those pictures. No, we probably didn't, but you know, it is what it is. The brother out here making his money, and he got a family or whatever, so you got to roll with it. So a lot of times we don't produce a lot of this stuff, and other folks do, but as long as you selling it, that's because we don't look at it like that. I come from a sales background, and if Jason's in here, he can vouch for that. We come from a sales background. We ain't got to sell the stuff we produce. As long as we're selling it in commission, that is more important to a salesman. We didn't necessarily manufacture the stuff. You know what I mean? We don't think like that. All we think of is like, can we sell it? So even though we probably didn't make those pictures, but sure, the fact is we got them and he's selling them, and he's been doing that for at least I want to say he's been doing it over 20 years. And he's been right there on that corner. He got a couple other corners that he go to. I don't know why he won't go to us, give him a shot. That's what I did. Well, I used to sell on the street too like that, but the police finally kept messing with me, and I had to get in the shop. So I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. Just how he's able to stay on the street. I think that's why he got a couple different spots where he go. So when they run him out of that, run him off that corner, he got somewhere, another district that he goes to. I missed that. What? I'm back in the States right now. I'm getting my money up when I go back the next time. I ain't coming back to this America, huh? That's what's up. Let me try to get on down and where we are. Yeah, that's what I would like to do too. But like I say, I learned about the whole Africa thing kind of late. I learned about it early, but I wasn't thinking like, okay, am I going to be able to put the money together to go? You've been pulling those loads. Yeah, of course. You seen me pulling. I'm on a load tomorrow, making good money. Today was the only day I had off. So I got some loads set up for tomorrow and the rest of the week. So I already know what I'm gonna be doing. I'm going to Louisiana tomorrow, and then after I finish Louisiana, I got to go to Cincinnati from Louisiana, and then who knows where I'm gonna go from Cincinnati, where I'm gonna be going next. That's what I'm saying. And I was able to get my hazmat. I had to get fingerprinted. I had to take all them exams. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So that's what happens when you get your act together. You know what I'm saying, Rico? Got my act together, so I wouldn't be able to do that. Get a passport, get the hazmat endorsement. You got to get fingerprinted, right? They got to do a background check, and then you got to get the TWIC card. You got to get fingerprinted for that. They got to do another background check. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? They won't let you do this. They just won't let you do it if you ain't on the up and up. So I've had no problem doing it. Yeah, brother's been pulling them loads to, man, I know, getting to the money. Exactly. That's what's up. I gotta get to the money. Dub J. Got the red, the black, and the green up there, guys. Yeah. So it is life after prison for folks who don't know that. Yeah, my brother, you've been pulling them loads. Man, I know you're getting that. Oh, you said that already. Oh, you deleted it. Yeah. Trucking changed my brother's life. It took him right off the street in a better situation. Exactly. That's why I can do this until I retire. Long as I make good decisions. Look at my man riding this doggone ATV on the sidewalk. Know you on the west side when you see this. As long as you're making good decisions, right? And you're keeping your license clean, which I do. I respect my license. Drive like I got some sense. You know? Because it's at the point now where we need so many drivers where these companies don't give a care about your background. They starting to hire dudes straight out of prison. And this is really changing a lot of guys' lives, because I've been trying to talk to folks, but you know, people think that they can't do it. Oh man, I can't do that. I'm like, well, if you think you can't do it, then you can't do it. But it ain't that hard to learn how to drive trucks. Then you can start your corporation, which ain't hard. You can do that in either Delaware or Nevada. It's like $200-300. You get your tax number, you dig, bank account, and you can start your company. It ain't that hard. You know what I mean? That's why I said if anybody wanted to get in the trucking business and you're not in there, let me know. I can counsel you, but I'm gonna need a few pledges out of you. I don't mind showing you how to get it. Yep. Don't mind showing you how to get it. Because it's so many places you can work now. Come on, man, make up your mind. What you doing? They go with this crazy driving. Companies are desperate to hire guys and girls. Yep, they desperate. So my thing is, it don't matter if the people latch onto my idea. It will be great, but if not, it's just gonna take me longer to do it myself. I can just use my trucking money to do it with. And I've been traveling. I done spent all that money. You dig? So now it's just like, okay, let me slow down on the traveling aspect and start worrying about building now. It's all about building now. I didn't travel to enough nations, so I didn't kind of figured out what's going on over there now. So now let me put some roots on the ground. And that's what everybody else talking about. Everybody looking to get up out of here. At least have an option to get up out of here if you need to, because right now, shit, ain't no telling what. This country is crazy. Stuff that's going on. All the shootings and, you know, I can't even hang out without for fear of something happening. Can't be hanging out in these neighborhoods no more. When we was young, we used to hang out in these neighborhoods. I can't hang out in these neighborhoods no more. I got too much to live for. And they hanging out everywhere over here. Come over here and do what I got to do and get the heck from over here. Look at everybody on the porch. See them people on the porch? Just my cousin was telling me the other day, some little dude got killed because he just spent around the block, just what I did, and was trying to look for a park, and the little gangbangers thought that he was trying to do a hit, and they aired the car out, and he was just looking for a parking space. That's what we got to be faced with over here. And then people coming around thinking that somehow this is a joke. No, man, people getting murked over here for real. I want to get the heck up out of here. But like I said, I don't come on this side of town no more. Only time I come over this way, maybe to grab some mail for my mama. And back to the suburbs. I'm not over here. Because there's no reason to be over here after a certain time. Stray bullets, all that stuff is real. Unfortunately. But it is what it is. Okay. My mom just right up the block here, so I'm going to walk up there because one of the real places to park. And grab his mails. Give my niece her little gift I brought her. From Senegal. Can you say that? Senegal, baby. I don't know how to play it, but man was teaching me how to play it. What up, Natasha? Hey, I appreciate that Cash App too. I meant to thank you a couple of days ago, but I forgot. I appreciate you. You were showing me how to do it, but I can't remember how to do it now. But it's pretty decent. It's made of cowhide, and then this is some type of melon thing he said, and supposedly they made them or whatever. So, and then I got you could tune it up here. I'm like, man, it's kind of slick, and I was able to put it in my luggage and bring it back. I'm trying to get over there fast too, cause with the virus problem and the war popping off and the Israeli-Russian hacking Cold War with the German beef with China, yeah, Indonesia, America is going down. Yeah, of course, because they teaming up, and you can't have no independent America because it's the only country that once this country falls, then they'll be able to have control of the whole planet. So that they got to take America down, whether y'all know it or not. So while y'all sitting here playing these investigation games, we're on the verge of losing everything. You going to Senegal? Man. Why? I hated Senegal. I've been there. See, I brought this from Senegal. I didn't like it. I haven't even put up my videos. Matter of fact, I got my bag here. And inside my bag, I got my little SIM card. I think I got it in here. With my videos that I need to put up from Senegal. So I might go and put it up tonight since I'm not gonna be doing nothing and I'm leaving early in the morning. So I might put those videos up, at least one of them up tonight, just to show you, because I really didn't put many of my Senegal videos up. But yeah, I got quite a few, and I got quite a few videos from Gambia too. So I probably got about 10 videos y'all ain't seen. So I'm gonna go ahead and start uploading them, and that'll probably take us for a week or so, and I can keep doing the lives. I'm on my way to Sierra Leone, baby. When you going with me or what you doing? You going by yourself? Thought you was gonna go with me. You talked me out of Ghana. No, you ain't. If you only going with 150,000 to Ghana, then yeah, you did the right thing. I did the right thing because that ain't gonna be enough. I don't think. Depending on what you're trying to do, I think you're trying to do rental property, so that ain't gonna be enough. Going with my brother? Okay. I thought you were gonna go with me, man. You're gonna miss out on the good stuff. Well, depending on what your brother gonna be having you doing, you're gonna miss out on the good stuff, man. We're gonna be shaking hands with the president. Your brother gonna have you shaking hands with the president? He gonna put you in touch with the different people in the ministry, all the key players you need to be talking to. I mean, it's cool that you're going. I appreciate that, but you're gonna have those connections. We might have to leave sooner the way things are going. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. We might have to leave sooner. I thought about that, but you know, I need the money back up now, man. I've been taking so many trips. You know, I took a lot of trips, so but at least I know where I want to be. So now it's trying to money up. I'm investing whenever I can get citizenship the fastest. Yeah. Well, right now, the fastest you can get them is either Ghana or Liberia. Wait till West Coast figure out what he got to do in order to be a citizen of Senegal. They make you go through some stuff over there, homie. And they speak French. I guess you speak French because they don't speak English in that country. I guess you're going to learn to speak French if you don't know how. I plan on going when I leave. I plan on going when you leave. Okay. Yeah. West Coast talking about Senegal. I didn't like Senegal. I'm gonna be honest with you. And the reason I didn't like it is because of the turn this AC down. I didn't like it because of the French aspect. I can't speak French. So in that country, you either speak French because they speak about this much English. So you trying to get stuff done and you talking about business wise, oh my God, you gonna have to get interpreters. It's gonna cost you some more money. So you better take more than 150. And then the other thing you probably don't know about Senegal is that Senegal is more expensive than America. I don't think you ain't asked me about Senegal. You never said nothing about Senegal. I would have been told you. It's more expensive than America. I hope you know that. And you got the French barrier. You need to learn to speak French. Because I remember being there and trying to order a medium pizza. It took 3 people for me to order a medium pizza. And it still wasn't exactly the way I wanted it. I just gave up, like, well, just give it here, man. Yeah. You been to Senegal before, West Coast? You getting kind of quiet now. You been to Senegal before? Hell no. Oh my God. Dude. See, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. It's amazing, man. I didn't realize. Now I'm starting to realize some things. I'm starting to realize after now that I'm dealing with y'all, I'm starting to see some things now. I'm starting to really see some stuff now. Y'all making decisions on things that y'all have no knowledge on. And you're saying stuff and you're saying things and doing things without having no I don't want to laugh, man, but man, I guess I just gotta wish you luck, man. Wish you luck, bro. We'll always have what Ghana, Gambia, or Tanzania thinking hard. BJ, what up, BJ? Um, Let me see. Which ones did you say? Okay, now I've been to all 3. I've been to all 3 countries. All right. It's gonna depend on how much money you got. How much money you got and what you're trying to do. Because ain't no jobs there. So you gotta start a business if you're not retiring with a lot of money. Now, if you're retiring and you got a fixed income and you're bringing in quite a few dollars, then you might be all right. Right? You can live pretty comfortably if you're bringing in, I would say, if you were bringing in about $2,500 a month, you'll be good if you're on a fixed income. But then if you're too young for retirement and you're not bringing in that kind of bread on no fixed income, then you probably need to start some kind of business. Because whatever money you got saved, you finna cut through that. You finna go through that money like it ain't nothing. Like it ain't nothing, because you need a taxi everywhere you go unless you're gonna get a car. So the car's gonna eat into your money, then fuel, oil changes, car washes, and tires, and this and that. So you're gonna cut into that money real fast. Sierra Leone is the most underrated country in the West Africa, but it is best for investment. That country is the land of opportunity. Absolutely. Absolutely, Wax. That's the reason why I wanted to go to several nations so I could have a clear picture on which one would be advantageous based off of my circumstance and my situation. But if I had to really take a guess, BJ, I would say the best one would be Gambia. Because Ghana is expensive And Tanzania is expensive. Yep. And you got quite a few folks that already moved to the Gambia, so you can get around folks and learn what's going on. The Bag family there, you got about 200 other folks that repatriated to the Gambia. Even though they spread all out everywhere, you still can get with them, and there's certain places where y'all can congregate and try to chop it up on how to become like a closer community. And the cost of living there is pretty cheap. So I would say there. Ghana's expensive and Tanzania's expensive. And I don't think you're going to really, Gambia is getting expensive too now. Yeah, it is, but it's still cheaper than Ghana. Still cheaper than Ghana, and it's still cheaper than Tanzania. I was just in Tanzania. What? November of 2020. Retired Army already. Okay, see, there we go. That's why I said that. So if you retire Army, that means you're gonna be pulling in probably about 25 to 30 to 3,500, if not more. So yeah, long as you live in a minimalist type of lifestyle, then you'll be good. You know what I mean? If you need no frills and none of this fancy stuff, then you good. You know what I mean? Get you like a 1-bedroom place, unless you plan on building a place. Now, if you plan on building a place, it's a different story. But I was just in Gambia 4 weeks ago. No, 5 weeks ago. It's cheap, man. So I don't know what you talking about, bro. I did pretty well in Gambia. Matter of fact, I had to give away all my money. I'm glad I did, and I still came back with some money. I already have a business there as well. My team will still operate it. I will check from there. Okay. Which one? Gambia? Is that the one you talking about? You got a spot already in Gambia? Shit, I had so much money left. I still brought back some money. I think it's only like a few dollars though. I got a little bit more in my bag. So I brought back some money. But when I go back, I take it with me. It's from Sierra Leone too. And in my other bag, I got some money from let me see. I think it's, matter of fact, it's right here just to show y'all. See, I don't be just talking. See, y'all just be over there talking that yin yang for no reason. It ain't even been nowhere. Y'all something else, man. Boy, y'all start talking, the more I learn. Let me see if I got this other money in this bag. I know I do. I brought some money back from let me see. I think it's in this other bag. Let me see. This other compartment. Yep, here it is. So y'all can see, your boy don't be talking just because he got a mouth. Can y'all see that? The Gambia has community support. They are all spending out now because they are all building in the land. Yeah, they are, Sonia. Tanzania. No, I gave away all my Delacies. I gave away to Brother Usman because he needed. He got a family, he got a little young kid, so I gave him about $200 worth of Delacies. But I ended up bringing his Tanzanian money back. I got about, I don't know. I got about 17. No, I got about maybe, I don't know. I got like 25,000. And forgot the name of their money. But anyway, I got it. So whenever I go back, I'll make sure I take it with me and spend it. So I'm just showing you, I've been there. Business in the U.S. Business in the U.S. Yeah. So, yeah, well, you're going to be in for a rude awakening, West Coast. You get You ain't never been in Senegal. You just pick Senegal to go to. I don't know, man. I guess I just gotta wish you good luck, man. But if things don't work out, you make sure you stay in touch. And you can always come to Sierra Leone. Can I operate it? Check from what checks? Check in from online. Can I operate what? Oh, business a business here? Is that what you're saying? You can. Yeah, because when I was over there, I was filming. So you still got the all your apps and stuff. So yeah, you'll be able to do all that over there. Now some of your investments, you're gonna have to get what they call what was that, Sonia? A VPN. You got to get a VPN so you can disguise where your signal is coming from. So you can say maybe your signal is coming from Canada, and so that way, because they got a problem for whatever reason with African folks doing stuff. I will learn the local language and be fine. Okay, no problem. Local language is French. So go ahead. You can start learning French now. You better start learning French right now. That's the local language. They speak Wolof and French. French first, then Wolof. Yeah, you got that right. Exactly. Yeah, you got to get a VPN before leaving the U.S. You see Sonia here, she's saying it. You got to get a VPN if you want to be able to do the things that you do over here, over there, because they trying to exclude the African folks, our continental brothers, out of major money. So they're trying to keep them out of the market. They're trying to keep them off the crypto. They're trying to prevent them from having real vibrant online shops, right? So you got to get a VPN before you leave. Matter of fact, Sonia, if you know any good ones, if you don't mind, let me know, and then I can do a little research on them and then present them to everybody. Give everybody the opportunity to get them a VPN before they leave here, because they might not understand that because I'm realizing a lot of things. A lot of y'all ain't been nowhere, so you don't understand the things I'm really saying until you actually get there, and you're gonna be like, damn, Ham was telling me, he was trying to tell me, but I didn't want to listen. So you might not understand that you need a VPN right now, but you need one. We are going to have to learn how to march in this world before getting wicked out here. Yeah, pure VPN is good. All right, that's good, Joe. There you go. Okay, let me write them down. Hold on. I'll look them up tonight. See, hopefully I got some paper in here, because we definitely need to do these things before we leave from here. Because right now, you see how crazy it's getting. This oil situation. Mighty peculiar to me that they decided to do this stuff now. You can tell me I ain't got no paper in this sucker? I know I got, yeah, here I got something. What is this? Oh, I was making some notes. VPN, and what was the other one? Pure. Ghost VPN is good too, huh? Okay. See, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, good. Appreciate the knowledge. Sending Cash App. You always come through. See what I'm saying? But Wesco said he don't get no value from over here. That's what Wesco said a few days ago. I'm just messing with you, West Coast, but man, you did say that. You don't get no value from over here on my channel. BJ, how many years were you in the Army? I use Surfshark. Let me write that down. Got that Hemi. Got that Hellcat jumping off. Y'all heard it. For American TV, and I use Surfshark for American TV and websites. Write that down too. Yep, appreciate that, guys. Wrote it all down. I'll look this stuff up later because I do need to be setting that up because I want to be able to still do my crypto when I do make my transition over there. But like I said, I got a little bit to go because when I get the new job, then my boy coming back, I got to get him acclimated. So I got to start setting up my network because I haven't called them guys that I know over these other companies in a while. So I'm gonna call them and let them know that my son will be coming home in a minute, so we can make sure they hold something to the side for him, so we can get him a job as soon as possible. And then we're gonna work together to make stuff happen. You dig? It's good, man. Your boy see eye to eye with you. It's a beautiful thing. But I know when I was coming up, I couldn't see eye to eye with my mom because it just couldn't. But it's a beautiful thing. But yeah, so hopefully y'all got some stuff out of this. Remember, the Cash App is $ Rakin Khaliq, RAKIN KHALIQ. Again, that's $ RAKIN KHALIQ. I will definitely put them in the description, right? Or you can go to the Patreon. It's patreon.com/ dude, ride this doggone bike. Look at them. /GoHam Lifestyle. You know we in the hood. You know we in the hood when you start seeing this type of stuff. Yeah, so I appreciate that, BJ. We definitely need more and more folks because they say we're not getting no value out of here. I thought this was good. And West Coast say he ain't never even been to Senegal. Oh my God. He said he gonna learn the language. So yeah, start learning French right now, man. I can tell you that right now. Learn before you get off the plane, because just getting something to eat is gonna be kind of tough. All the menus, everywhere you go, is in French. Ain't even no English equivalent. Ain't no English equivalent, baby. Like, on one side it'd be French, other side it'd be English. It ain't like that there. It's all French. So just ordering you something to eat is gonna be kind of difficult. Then if you trying to go somewhere and you catch a taxi and you try to tell the guy where you at, they don't speak English. So you're gonna need an interpreter just to get a ride. And it's expensive. I bought just to show you the difference. I got it. I don't know if I got it on film. I bought for lunch. I bought soup, pumpkin soup, fried rice. They little bean. They had like a bean thing. I don't know what kind of beans it was. And a salad, side salad, not even that big. $31. Yeah. A meal like that here in Chicago would have been about 17. Yeah. Well, I'm waiting to see. I'm gonna reveal it on camera. I did the African ancestry for the father's side. So I'm gonna see what my father's side come back. My mother's side came back as Mende from Sierra Leone. So I'm gonna see what my father's side come back. I'm thinking it's gonna be Nigerian. If it come back Nigerian, I'm going anyway. So either I might go when I get those results, or I may be going when I'm learning Wolof, and that's it. And I'm not trying. Well, I'm not eating at those expensive restaurants. This wasn't even. Look at these guys. These wasn't even an expensive restaurant. You know we in the hood, y'all. You know we in the hood. Let me hurry up and go in here and get my mail so I can get the hell from over here, because man, shoot, this is crazy. This is where I grew up at though. So you can see like where I get it from. This is where I get all the craziness from. That ain't nothing. If we go a few blocks over, boy, it's all kind of shit going on over there. It's all kind of stuff. People are probably ODing right now in the alley, But people are smoking crack. People are nodding. We got all the drug dealers. We got all the game bangers. People getting shot. Just 2 blocks over. It's going down. Especially once it get dark. And then tomorrow, Friday, if tomorrow is like this, oh, it's going down. The murder rate is going up tomorrow. And I'll be on my way to Louisiana, baby. And y'all gonna be seeing me as I'm gonna be broadcasting half the way down there, just so y'all can keep me awake, as West Coast said. Look. I would love it when we get up out of here, man. Hey, this stuff was cool when I was growing up, but I'm a grown man now. This stuff don't impress me no more. I don't care about them dudes doing all this tricks and stuff, looking like Philadelphia. You dig? I'm not impressed with this stuff no more, man. I'm trying to get somewhere and sit my old butt down, you know what I'm saying, and raise a family and be a family man. You know, that's what I'm trying to do. I ain't trying to be involved with this madness no more, man. I'm trying to make life a little easier, make some bread at the same time. Yeah, she gonna love this. I know my mama gonna hate it. Cause she gonna be playing this thing all day. Senegal, yep. It's French, exactly. It's horrible, horrible. It was on my to-do list. I did it. I won't do it no more. Same thing with South Africa. It was on my to-do list. You see, I got this hat from South Africa. I'm not going there no more. Now, I go back to Tanzania. You know I'm going to Ghana. I will go back to the Gambia, and I'm definitely going to Sierra Leone. You know that. Now, my next group of countries later on, maybe in 2-3 years from now, I'll be going is Kenya, Uganda, and Rwanda. Then Ethiopia, Egypt next year, and then coming back west, Nigeria, and that's it. I'm done. All my trips will be done. I ain't taking no more trips after that. I done seen all the countries I wanted to see. I done got the information I need to get. So now it's all about building now. Done traveling. So I got Ethiopia, Uganda, Rwanda. What was the other one? Ethiopia, Uganda, Rwanda, and Kenya. So those 4. Egypt 5, and then Nigeria 6. After that, that's done. No more traveling. Yeah, one of my guys that's in the trucking business with me, he's out of Indiana. He going, no, look at this. No, we in the hood, baby. He just came back Guinea-Bissau, so he was kind of upset because he was hoping that he came back Sierra Leone so he could go get his stuff too. But I told him, well, look, you know, maybe we just might have to go over there then, because I've been trying to get him to travel, and he's been kind of nervous. That's why I'm like, I don't get it, man. All these military dudes kind of nervous to go somewhere. But he said maybe, so hopefully we'll be able to talk him, and then that give me a reason to go to Guinea-Bissau, but I'll go with him. But yeah, I haven't been there, but I want to see. But I'm cool with Sierra Leone, man. To me, it's the promised land for us, at least for me. It's the promised land. So the other country, I'm just going because they was already on my bucket list. But now that I found my home country, I'm good. So between that and Ghana is it. I want to go to Zimbabwe and Botswana once on the continent, and settle in Gambia. Yeah. Somebody else was telling me to come there on one of my videos. I might go just to visit, just to see, go as a tourist basically, but I don't know. I'm starting to see a pattern that we mostly come from West Africa, and that West African culture is going to definitely resonate with us. At least it resonated with me. But when I went over to the East, I wasn't really feeling the culture, because it's like a hodgepodge of different cultures, and I didn't like that. So I'm cool with West Africa because they got that Pan-African spirit, they got that revolutionary spirit, and that fits right in with my red, black, and green. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So I'm liking that. They know about Garvey. They know about all our, our folks. So I'm cool with that. But I'll go to them places just to visit. Or maybe we'll set up some tours down the line with my company to take people over there to take a look and see what Botswana and Zimbabwe got to offer. Maybe we can do business over there because once we get on the continent, we can do business all over. Now, we're gonna have a hard time with logistics. That's where that trucking stuff y'all was talking about gonna come in, but you know, maybe we can just send stuff on planes or something. But logistics probably will be the challenge. But the Asians and the rest of them people are getting stuff in, so we're gonna have to figure out how they getting it in, and we're gonna have to do it too, so we can make some money. You know what I'm saying? And go somebody. It's like everybody. That's why I said they couldn't wait to get on these damn things. Go somebody else with a four-wheeler. Where's the police at? I don't want to be, ratting on these dudes. Look, you got another cat on one of these things. Mess around, lose control, and hit my car. Let me go and let y'all go, man. I'll come back once I get back to the truck because I'm gonna be leaving early in the morning. So I'm going back to spend the night in the truck. So I could be up early to make sure this load gets to where it needs to be because I got to get there as early as possible so I could be ready for the next load after that, make it a really profitable week for me. So till the end, peace. Hope y'all got something out of it. Hopefully we see some cash apps. I know my man said he gonna come through. So again, it's $RAKIN KHALIQ. $RAKIN KHALIQ. Yes, I'll come back later once I get back to the truck. We'll chop up a little bit more game because we did learn quite a bit today, and I'm gonna give me time to look up them VPNs, and we can kind of hammer that home because I still need to be able to trade my cryptos and trade my stocks. So it is what it is. But y'all know how we do. Peace and black power.